each of your, like, what were your favorite parts or favorite things about this comic? Because there's definitely a lot to choose from.
The atmosphere, like, just I think the world building, particularly, you know, having biked across Texas, that scene, or the full page with the turkey vultures.
Oh, sure.
Was, like, that was strong enough to conjure up my memories. And
Yeah,
I think
vultures are a great image, great symbol.
And I think it's certainly a contemporary comic, but I feel like it's... Usually I would roll my eyes at it, but, like, it's kind of like comics going back to their core of, like, yep, just a bunch of guys got to team up to fight Nazis.
Right. There you go.
Like, that's the history of, like, comics in this country, at least.
Mm-hmm. I like the full cinematography of it all. Just the detail of each shot is just so each camera angle is just so done so well. Like you see this church. It's actually a church that they walk into that enters into the city, and you see it from afar. You see it from a different angle, and it's vast and you can't, like, get away from these colors. It's really pretty to look at and an intriguing story.
And I'll agree.
Sorry. Oh, that was going to be my thing.
Sorry,
but when you were mentioning, no, but I was thinking when you mentioned, like, the vulture scene and that kind of Texas atmosphere, it brought back. I don't know if you've read Shaolin Cowboy, but
that
it kind of reminded me of that artwork where it's super detailed.
It's amazing.
But
it's so good.
Yeah, I really liked that one, and it kind of reminded me. I mean, it's more cartoony, but the level of detail and kind of that it has a similar type of setting in as some of these scenes here. But yeah, my favorite part was the pacing, because so many comics, they try to cram it all in the beginning, or, like, really, you know, establish too many characters, or, you know, the plot really unfolds in a way that each thing that's told becomes its own hook. You know, the first part with the wedding, okay, what did they steal? Who are these characters? And then the next part is, okay, who is this new character and what is his motivation? And then there's the whole themes of death and dying and, you know, his immortality. It's peppered in so that it spaces out the plot. And each new setting unfolds in its own way, and even the way that you see the colors change create each section that has its own distinct, you know, characters and plot and setting, and the theme runs through. And I don't think they could have done it in anything less than 60 pages and made it so pretty and made that pacing just, like, right on for a first issue.
Exactly.
So. Should I say that it's my number one comic of the year so far?
I was just going to ask, James, where did you rate this? James always rates the books that we've done, and he does that. He does kind of a cool thing. He just each week the number of books that we've done grows by one, and sometimes his ratings shift a little bit.
Sometimes they're in the bottom half of the list, and we've been reading a lot that keep stacking up towards the top. But maybe we'll find some more duds around here. But
so something
I don't know.
bumped.
Larry's figured out my taste. Yeah, was it Paper Girls? Is that what it was called?
Oh, Paper Girls is a great read.
Paper Girls was my number one before, but this
I really enjoyed Paper Girls.
Yeah, this one. I mean, it just had if you don't like this comic, I don't know what you're looking for.
Right.
You know, maybe for, like, a superhero purist or something like that, then maybe this isn't for you. But I mean, just the art or just I mean, I think we've said it all. It's number one.
Number one.
This Colonel's abilities certainly seem to border on superhero-esque. Like, maybe not an outright superhero typical power, but the way he casually carries himself with these immortals, certainly.
Maybe even like a Wolverine-esque.
Yeah, like, he's got that
reserved, too. And he's got the gritty and maybe the hints of immortality. But yeah, not full six-pack superhero.
Right. All right. Well, that's great. That is a great pick. I was so happy that this came out. The fourth issue came out, and that we were able to. Reed was here to help us, or that we got to read it all together. It was super fun.
We got to read it.
Punny.
Yeah, I really appreciate some of your insight. Yeah, you're a great addition to the podcast.
Thank you very much for being here, Reed, and check out Dream Crasher for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm on it.
Join us here next week when James and I will be reading together. And I was really excited when I was flipping through Comixology tonight that this was added to the Comixology Unlimited, because this was one of my recent and decents, almost like a year ago now, I think. It's called Autumnlands. It's written by Kurt Busiek with art by Benjamin Dewey, and it was published by Image. And if you liked Commandy, Conan, Lord of the Rings, it's kind of in that vein.
Do you mean plot-wise or art-wise?
Plot, art, and fantasy. It's a fantasy book about
So you mean like Golden Age style art?
No, it's more of a it's more of a modern look to it, but it's also got a real painterly quality to it. So and fantastical creatures. So
okay.
So it's called Autumnlands. I was turned on to this, like I said, like a year ago, and there are 2 volumes out, and the first volume is free on Comixology Unlimited.
Reed, have you read this one before?
No, I have not. I'll have to look into it.
Yeah, look into it, and then maybe listen to our podcast next week.
Yeah, have me back sometime.
We would definitely love to have you back. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. And before we go, Reed, do you have anything to plug? I know that you have a farming business.
Yeah, I'd like to say shout out to City Grown Seattle, is the urban farm I work at. I'd also like to plug that we will be doing a Kickstarter this fall to publish Volume 1 of Dream Crasher, and you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Sweet.
So thanks for being here. Thank you very much.
Great pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Till next time, guys.
Yes, there will definitely be a next time, Reed. You're great.
Aw, shucks. You are too.
Go, Larry.
All right. Let the music fade. Oh, this is a long episode. 53 minutes.
Worth it.
Powerhouse.
All right, should I hang up now?
In 1 second.
Sure.
All right.
1 second.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can never hear the music either. Larry's the one who has to tell me.
Thanks a lot, man.
Take care.
See you later, James. Take care.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.